Welcome to Warner's Wheeling About. Just me messing around in my wheelchair and my cars.
Hello folks, and welcome to another video. Thanks for joining me, and if you are enjoying these videos, please do subscribe, like and share. It really helps. Thanks. Today's an interesting one. I'm going to the Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show. It's on at the NEC, the National Exhibition Centre in Birmingham. Now, that's 98 miles away from me. I've currently got 71 miles of range. After the show, I'm going on to Banbury, which is a further 40 miles. So total minimum journey today is 140 miles. Add on 10% for goodness knows what else. So we're looking at probably, 150 mile range required. So if I'm on 71 miles now, I'm going to try and go as far as I can towards Birmingham before recharging back up to 100%. So I want to make just one charge today. So anyway, let's see how that goes. Well, that's interesting. When I got in the car, it was on 71 miles range, and I just turned the car around, parked it in the sun because I had a lot of condensation on the windows and the mirrors. And sitting in the sun for 10 minutes, the range went up to 76 miles. So that's good. Range indicator told me that I got 23 miles. So using the mini navigator,
please turn half right in a quarter of a mile towards Radcliffe-on-Trent.
I've selected a BP Pulse charge unit. But no sooner we've slowed down into A road traffic, the range has gone up to 42 miles, so I can't understand why.
Now turn half right.
The nav is telling me to turn half right, yet there's roadworks and there is no
Please
right turn.
right in 300 yards onto Golf Road.
So there's no right turn there. So now we're on a detour. Oh, the joys of sat-nav.
Please turn left in 100 yards onto Bingham Road.
Well, you get to see some nice urban areas that you would never otherwise see if it wasn't for sat-nav's imagination. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I've got 46 miles range, and when I was on the dual carriageway it was down to 23. So we've come off of our route to find a BP charger. Well, this BP charger is a 50 kilowatt CCS, and there's also a 43 kilowatt charger as well. The charge unit itself is quite accessible. I could probably manage it on my own, but I'm with my wife, so she's taking care of that today. But the usual issue, if somebody parks next to me, there's not enough space. The parking bay is not wide enough. It's not a disabled bay, so I'm going to stay sitting in the car while she goes to get some coffee. The other complication with car parks and charges is some of you might have seen my previous video where I actually got a parking ticket while parked in a car park charging on an Instavolt. I ended up paying £60 for that. Now I've come into this car park today, and luckily the car park attendant was walking around, and I was able to ask him, and he said, no, you can park here for 3 hours free and charge, no problem. And in fact, with the disabled driver's blue badge, you can park for 4 hours. But none of that is very clear, and every time you travel from one county to another, the rules change, the regulations change, or whatever. So you really got to have your wits about you to make sure you double check everything.
So we've travelled 42 miles and we've averaged 4.2 miles per kilowatt hour.
We plugged in with 39% and we charged for 39 minutes and we got up to 98%, which gave us a range of 114 miles. We arrived at NEC Birmingham with a range of 69 miles remaining, which is about 45 miles distance from where we charged, and that leaves us enough range to get to Banbury. Well, here we are at Birmingham, the NEC, and today is the Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show. Now, I do drive an EV, but I've also got a couple of older petrol cars, and I've always been interested in classic cars. And I also operate a website called treasuredcars.com. So I'm here today to review and to report on what's going on at the show today. I'm really looking forward to it. There's some beautiful cars here, and there's lots of demonstrations and exhibitions and other things to see as well. So I've got my press pass, and let's go and take a look. Come with me.
Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It really helps me if you can give me a like and share. And please subscribe and ring that bell icon so you're notified each time I post a new video. See you in the next one. Bye.